Hi, Randy. How you doing? These are great. Really good job, definitely. Wow, you just nailed this assignment. This is a home run all the way. This texture on the left is outstanding. And I think the wonderful thing about your textures here is that we can clearly see they're completely different from one another, and that's fantastic. I think to a high degree that determines the success of this assignment is being able to create two extremely different techniques to create texture. So the one on the left to me is really interesting. It's fascinating because you can actually feel, you can look at this and you can feel what this is going to feel like. And I think that's a neat thing. I really do, because as you look at this inside your mind, you can say, okay, if I touch this and run my fingers across this, I know exactly what it's going to feel like. And it looks like it's going to feel dried, almost flaky, um, like dried paint, like crackled dry paint on a wall. And as a matter of fact, I do believe one of these filters is called Crackleik. So that's fantastic. So really good job there. The one on the right I'm really interested in, because this to me is a really complex um, texture. And the tactile nature of this is just very, very apparent. To me, this almost looks like a tweed type wool woven fabric. Um, this is the type of that's got such a deep weave to it that things could get caught in it. Like, for example, oh, I don't know, you ever have a wool tweed coat and you have a hangnail and you kind of get your finger caught on it in these loops, and your fingernail gets caught on it, or maybe a pen cap or something, or you know what I mean. I mean, it just looks like there's just so much texture here. There's layers and layers of this woven, these loops in this kind of tweed fabric. So this is fantastic. And I'll tell you something, I just can't imagine a better job here on two completely different textures. I think it's fantastic, and I think you really did a great job here. One thing I do want to address, Randy, is your file, as you have saved it as it's got the extension of .jpeg.ai, which to me indicates, now forgive me if I'm wrong, but to me, I think you saved it as a JPEG and then added a .ai extension on it. You don't want to do that. You don't have to touch the extension, all right? I'm going to show you how to save this, okay? So let me see, how do I want to do this? Let's go right over. I've got the template downloaded. So I can just open any one of these. Let's open the Illustrator template, and you could do the same thing in Photoshop. But as the Illustrator template opens, and I believe you did say you were working in Illustrator, but I'll show you how to do the Photoshop one as well. It's the same process. Right now, my computer is deciding to do something very, very strange. So I'm just waiting for this template to open. And I apologize here, as I seem to be crashing out. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. So this is the Illustrator file, and it's just a template, right? So basically what you want to do to save this out is just come up right up here to the top of the screen, right? You can't see it right now from your screen because it's hidden, but right across the top of the screen, next to the Illustrator menu, you're going to come over to a file, and then come down to export. When it says export, you're going to say save for web. Okay, and then that's going to open this dialog box. And all you do right here is just select JPEG. That's all you do. That's it. And you can go to high quality. You can run that up to 80 or 90%. So you got a high quality JPEG, and that's all you do. All right, so when you save that, it's going to ask you, okay, there's the name. You can rename it if you want, or name it. But the point is that, let me see what, let's go ahead and save this to my desktop. And that's called templates M3T1. Okay, so let's save that. Okay, now I'm going to go out to my desktop. Okay, and let's go find it. So we'll go to my desktop and we'll find it. And here it is right here. Template milestone 3 task 1 JPEG. So if we open that, that should open in preview. And there it is. Okay, it's got the clipping mask, and it's got the it's got the clipping mask, and it's got the two picture planes, and the clipping mask, and the instructions have been automatically removed, right? So that's how you save it as a JPEG. Note the extension, .jpeg. That's it. I didn't add a .ai after it. Nothing. Just saved it out as a JPEG. And that's how you want to save your JPEGs. Okay? All right, good job. Fantastic work. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to let me know. All right, thank you.